All right, let's do some more VSE Ranked then. Been really enjoying this recently, more so than all, but I'm on a streak of many P4s in a row. Let's have a look at it, shall we? Hold on a second. So this is the VSE interface. You guys seen this before. If we go to me, though, you'll see that my most recent results, 3 P4s in a row. I missed out on the podium. Bear in mind, you get a rank points bonus by being on the podium. Missed out on the podium 3 times in a row. So today I'd like a podium, but I haven't done any practice. I do actually want to practice more. I feel like I don't like that I'm always coming in and saying, oh, I haven't done any practice again. I feel like that's a bit rubbish. I did want to practice for this, but I've just got off the back of doing LMU clipbook for Creator Series. So literally just didn't have time. I wasn't going to race this. So just very last minute I've jumped on. So that's my excuse, but we are still going to do another race this week. So I'll be better practice for later in the week. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do on the first race of the week this week, which is going to be Jeddah. So one of the tracks we didn't get to see in real life. You can see we've got 5 races per week now, so lots of opportunities to race. And yeah, we'll see how we get on. Let's do it. I haven't raced for years. Let's have a look at what your rank is, Ben. We haven't done a reset yet. We're going to do a reset for F1 26. 125th, Ben. You were still over 1,000. I don't think just got to 1,000, then just absolutely noped it. Literally, look, raced 4 times, got to 1,000, went, yep, I'm done. Peace out. See you later. Do you know what, Ben? The problem is you haven't raced for so long that I think you wouldn't even be in split 1 if you raced again. I don't know. It would be close, I think. I do want to put in some sort of prediction system that tells you roughly which split you'll be in. I think that'd be a nice thing to see. Today you would have been in split 1, actually. Today you're in split 1. Yesterday you would have been split 1. Okay, not as bad as I thought then. You wouldn't have been split 1 on Friday, and you wouldn't have been split 1 on last Wednesday, and you would have been split 1 last Monday. So it's marginal. That's what I'm saying. It's marginal if you'd be split 1 again. So you do need to have if you want to stay split 1, you do need a cheeky little grind. Make sure you're staying up there. But yeah, Ben got a cheeky little P2. Lost out to Lord Mahiva in his most recent race. That was back in November last year. We've got a whole new steward system now, Ben. But check this out. So much stuff going on. It's also, I mean, probably bad news for you because each person now has some stewarding stats there, and it also tells you what race got the penalties on and stuff. We've developed it quite a bit since your last race, to be honest. There's also loads more stats now, so we can see like win rates and stuff. See if I raced enough now to be included in these. Oh no, I put average position. Yeah, I have. Here we go. My average position is 3rd? No, it's 4th. Out of 3 races. That's a bit confusing. I need to redo that. 4th, obviously, as we know. It's 4th place. I've done 3 races. My average is exactly 4th. Very good. Very good. I don't know. There's those other stats as well. Wow, some people have done 9. How many races has there been? 5, 6, 7, 8. There's only been 10 races. Some people have done 9 of them. That's crazy. That is mental. The Concept loves it as well. He's done 7 of them. Concept's been racing a lot in this. I've just done the 3. There you go. Anyway, right. How we get on? Oh, it's full lobby. Must be ready to go. These will be my teammate. It's not Paco, thankfully. It'll be Concept. Okay, we've got Concept as my teammate today at Jeddah. All right, very interesting. How many penalties you got? I don't think I've had any. We only actually introduced the penalty system like the start, well, the tracking of it sort of midway through last season. So I haven't got any. I think I did get a position drop though a while back, but it's just not listed. We only didn't have this at the start of this interface. But I think I've only had one penalty of everything. Yeah, you can literally go back. I mean, yeah, point like. It just doesn't exist for season 1 or 2. For season 3, we introduced it, I think in Baku, maybe? Yeah, we introduced it in Baku for season 3. So it's got from then onwards, which is 76. We've got like 40 races with stewards. Last 40 or so races before that we haven't got. Are we ready? What's going on? I actually said I haven't watched F1 Sim Racing. I haven't got round to it. I just kind of forgot, to be honest. He's asking if settings are good. Let's have a look. Good to me. Yeah, looks perfect. Thanks so much, M Dizzle, for the 729 AD. Is that the Abu Dhabi ones? I feel like you've given this before, and I've had to look this up before as well. AD. Yeah, United Arab Emirates. Dirham. There you go. Thanks so much for the 729. But yeah, I still haven't watched sim racing, annoyingly. I don't know why. I literally went to event 1. I'm gonna make a video on it, but just haven't got around to that yet either. Now how are the tyres actually at Jeddah? I don't know. Oh god, I'm so unprepared. Okay. Again, not a massive difference between the hards and the mediums. I think I'm gonna take that, so I've got 2 sets of mediums. Did a triple overtake on second to last lap? Wow. Yeah, I saw like a tiny little clip of it, and I saw it looked like a really interesting race. I just haven't watched it. Although I did see that somebody uploaded a was Marcel Kiefer actually uploaded like a reaction to it. Maybe you can get away with it. But anyway. Okay. Cool, got my most recent Jeddah setup. Good. I'm going to a bit more of a quali setup, I think.
There are a few cars out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before it gets too busy.
Interesting. Interesting. Right, anyway, let's do it. I haven't done any practice, so we need to get out there and do a little quali lap, don't we? Paco is racing today, by the way. Just as the person said a second ago, are you avoiding Paco? Paco's avoiding racing this season, but looks like he's back.
That's all the checks complete, so we're ready to go.
Yeah, if you just search VSE Ranked, that'll come up with it. You can see that interface. That interface is on ranked.virtualsetupengineer.com. Which is free to access to anybody, and yeah, if you want to join the Discord and stuff, you can just search VSE Rank. That's the easiest way. Hey, you do we? So it's a read about my attitudes on load cell panels. Oh, I actually don't run load cell. So I'm the wrong person to ask about load cell. I will say that only applies to the F1 game. I think if you're racing sims, I think load cells are better. I do think on the F1 game though, I think that non-load cell is actually better. Personally, just because in F1 games you always want to, not always, most of the time when you're braking, especially heavily, you want to smash to 100% brakes and then ease up from there. That's the muscle memory you want to get. You quite rarely want to brake. Certainly at the first point, less than 100. So rather than the muscle memory being, how hard should I push the brakes? The muscle memory becomes, smash the brakes, how hard should I release it? So you basically, I guess effectively, you get muscle memory for the trail brake, rather than muscle memory for the brake force. Now if you're racing something like iRacing, where you really want to be on 100% brakes, you want the muscle memory for how hard to hit, how hard to press the brakes. So it's different. But for the F1 game, I do believe it's potentially better to not have... no practice must be podium. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Come on, let's do this. Be quickish because someone behind me wants to start a lap. I'll try burning from here. It's probably too early, but let's see. Oh my god, so much rotation. To bear that in mind next time. I want to turn in quite so aggressively as that. Oh my god. So much rotation. His concept's binned it. My teammate's binned it in turn 1. What's happened to him? Well, we've got some good muscle memory happy on this track. So far, slap isn't bad. A little bit deep there, though. Didn't carry good speed and went deep.
Okay, that's P19, P19.
Whoa, man. Yeah, I haven't got enough battery, so I burned a bit too much to start that lap. I did suspect that at the time. Oh, I thought it was deep. I think it was actually okay. Well, there you go. That's a lap. Battery's not too far off. P6 on behind Concept, who's DNF'd. I need to pull out a better lap than that. I haven't got my overlay open. I don't know where everyone is, but I'll have a look in a sec. It's not a bad banker, that. First lap of the day. This track's like a fast Monaco. Yeah, it kind of is. I actually like Jeddah as a track. Yeah, it's quite slidey, this setup. I actually might turn the front wing down a little bit, maybe. Quite aggressive. Considering it had 3 wheels and even he beat that time. Yep, good. It was 6/10 off pole. That's good for a first lap. Happy with that. We've got Max in here, I think it's pretty quick.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left.
How was the walk? Oh, what you called? Well, yeah, it was good. 40,000 steps in one sitting. That was enough. Did a full 71 watch along? I don't know. I feel like whatever I do needs to have like good POVs. Do you know what I mean? It's hard to do like a watch along or a clip book on something where you can only see the broadcast POV. Obviously, a few people do stream it, so I could do. But I feel like a dedicated one for that seems a bit much. We could do like a roundup or something, couldn't we? Could do like a roundup of like that and then maybe a couple other things or something. That could be good fun. We'll see. Going off on mainly, yes, yeah. I honestly don't think don't think you should be too upset about being on load cell. It is just a matter of learning it though. If you do want to learn load cell, if you play a variety of games or something, and it's not like people are slow on load cell. Esports drivers run load cells, but Thomas Ronhard, when he was allowed to, didn't run a load cell, and was very, very quick indeed. So yeah, I wouldn't obsess of having a load cell or not a load cell for this one game. Again, if you're on Sims though, I would say potentially load cell would be your friend. Right, I think the off throttle diff is a bit high. I think that's what's going on here. It was also on throttle, wasn't it, in the first sector? I'm going to take a couple of clips of wing off and increase the off throttle diff. If that gives us a bit more stability. Let's go again straight away. There's the leaderboard. So yeah, just half a tenth or so away from my teammate. If we can find another tenth, that puts us to P4. A massive gap between first and second. So we can find 2 tenths for P2. So let's do it.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
I'm currently playing Toka Race Driver 3, unlocking all the championships. Incredible. When was that game released? Is it like... I was going to say like 2005, but I feel like that seems too long ago. Next year, you could probably just laugh at Ben bottom of the title. Red on a lap or not. I don't think he is, based on how slowly he turns 1-2. No, he's not. don't need to worry about behind on laps. Alright, let's go again. So 2 less clicks front wing, 1 increased click of off throttle diff. Should hopefully help stabilise the car both off throttle, which I think is what got me into turn 1 last time, and also on throttle where I was sliding around in sector 1, and also obviously give me a bit of straight line speed. See. That's P7 now. That's about right. Which is going very close to max. I would hazard a guess that it's Paco, but it is a guess. He's literally 100th away from max. Hopefully, if I can qualify somewhere near those guys, maybe I can go with them with all the DRS zones. But if I'm not able to qualify near those guys, I think they'll run away with it. Alright, come on guys, go again. There's a little bit less battery to the line, not much.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Delayed a little bit. Oh, the rear snapped on me. On the direction change, pushed me wide. Compromise my exit. Still up though. Nasty. Oh my god. What was that? Something just disconnected and reconnected and my whole PC lagged. Very good. What is going on? I bet it's my my camera. I've burnt too much battery here. It's probably my desk camera. Sure, got less battery. Yeah, it does feel better now. Wasn't for that lag, I think it'd be quite a way up. Send it here. Yeah, I had to find a bit of time there to make this worth it. Well, I found a 10th. Almost. That's ahead of our teammate at least. Yeah, it's unfortunate. How much did I lose that lag? Probably about 2/10. Did that much? Not good. Not good. Yeah, it's so annoying. The camera's off. For some reason, I think it must be when it hits 100% charge or something. It like disconnects and reconnects. I use a Pocket 3 these days on my desk. Let me go turn that off. Back in a sec. Yeah, did anyone see how much time I lost with that? Then plug the USB back in. Yeah, that was my grip packs disconnecting briefly there, so that's what shafted me. The ghost of Ben Daly's disconnecting your joy to key. I like the implication that he's dead for no reason. I sent it back out there to save these tyres if we're potentially leaving the race, but I shouldn't need them. So, yeah, it looks like it's an easy one stop. Yeah, it looks like it's an easy one stop, I reckon. Well, it says very hard up here, but also it says that a hard medium will last 32 laps. Out of 25. Why does this game look worse than the Xbox 360 game? I think when it's high light like this, the game doesn't look amazing. But to be fair, in real life, it does look amazing. When it's just harsh light like this, it doesn't look great. Skill issue? Yeah, you're probably right. That lag was pure skill issue. There you go. That's P7. But yeah, I could do... Oh, it's a lot of time. I could do a final 4/10 here. Put me to P3. I want to try and go with Paco and Max if I can. Those guys, I think, are going to pull clear. I mean, at least need to find a 10th to make sure I'm at least P5 there. I'll do what I can. I think the setup was pretty good that time, from what I felt.
Okay, mate. Our best lap so far,
Go again.
1:26.8.
32 left, so probably need over 2 minutes, but realistically 2.5. Bit early right now. Do I think any racing current in general will look any good? Yeah, true. True. Can you find my stock ISA? Unfortunately not, no. I can't even find my own stock ISA. Lag would happen if you knew... Yeah,
okay,
actually no, it's LEDs. I need some more LEDs.
36.8 kilometers per hour.
It's more RGB in my life. That's what I'm missing out on. Yeah, look, my first sector was miles off. Look, the second 2 sectors compared to the top guys was reasonably close. Looks like they got maybe different wing levels or something because they're very different sector 2 and 3 with different ERS strategies. But look, to Paco, look, I was within a sort of half a tenth-ish for the second and third sectors, but the first sector I lost 4/10. So hopefully we can go find that. Let's see what we can do.
Ready? Okay, let's go.
Tips for a league race around Netherlands reverse in like 35 seconds. Get off my stream and play the game, maybe. Drive the car. Netherlands reverse. I just keep it calm. There'll be a lot of mistakes. There'll be a lot of mistakes, so just keep it calm. Don't make any mistakes yourself. Don't put yourself in any silly positions. It'll be all good. Okay, someone just starting our lap, so we're aware of him. I wasn't very happy because he's seen a million cars pour out of the pits, but he did go very early. That doesn't mean they should be blocking him. They should be aware, hopefully, enough to see him. I'm aware of him. Behind this Red Bull and Ferrari, I believe. Let's pause this though. He may not be on a lap. It's not catching very quickly, so that might have been finishing a lap. Oh, Max is done. He thinks he's done enough for pole. Right, come on then, guys. We're in Cheltenham. Oh, nice. I'd have been Cheltenham now. God. Put the sap there, a bit extreme. Come on then, let's do this. Better turn one. Tap the wall there. Get away with that. Whoa, why did it slide on the curb? Oh, that's a shame. I don't know why I lifted so much. We're scared. We're still 2 tenths up though. Let's keep going. We're straight. Come on. I have a little more battery than I had. My current PB. Ah, deep! Alex! Didn't cost me much as I thought actually. Doesn't cost me loads. Oh, that's bad as well. Not a great second half, but we're still going to be about 3 tenths up. Batch a bit earlier, maybe, so just under 3. 2.5 in the end. It's P5, P6. I've got to qualify better, man. I mean, I haven't practiced today, but I've got to qualify better. I can go with Paco and Max with some DRS. My race pace isn't a million miles off them. You know, don't get me wrong, I'm not quicker than them in the race, but I can go with them if I'm with them, but I'm just never able to be with them because I qualify too badly. All the time. Just over a tenth. A tenth would have given me P3. That was the aim. I was never going to compete with those top guys. It was all about going for P3 there. Just didn't get that up together. First half was alright, but second half wasn't good enough. Yeah, not good. Yeah, I found that almost 3 tenths first set to look. Yeah, final set was over a tenth off. I did run out of battery a little bit, but final set to be a tenth off is pretty crazy, really. That was where it was lost. I did say second half a lap there. You switch on the straight between the fast chicanes? Yeah, probably. Probably. Frustrating that. Frustrating that. Not very happy with it, but look, it's my life. I'm always bad at qualifying, but I'm just always I'm just going to be once again just in traffic. I mean, I've qualified a bit higher than I did the other day. I qualified P9 or something the other day. I qualified a bit higher than that. It's not disastrously bad, but with the top two are probably just going to run away, and at that point, it's just too late to catch them. But still, we want a podium today. Even if I'm with them, I'm unlikely to beat them. So if I can still hoover up P3 here, I've done well. Yeah, I don't know if this is a controller track. I reckon it's quite a loose track, is it? For a controller. I want the car quite on edge, I think, on this track. Alright. Let's lock it in here. I'm disappointed with that, but it's not disastrously bad. It's just frustrating. I can never get that final lap together. Never do it. Right, we want to probably start about level on fuel. A bit under fueled that's about right. Should be a one stop. Oh. Yeah, reasonably easily. So actually a little bit too under fueled, put in a little bit more. It's ready safety cars in VSE Ranked. Not in split one at least. Okay. Game thinks it's quickest to go to lap 12. Didn't I shoot at pole? Was 26-0, was it? Not had a single controller player who likes this track. Yeah, I quite like it, but yeah, I'm not surprised. We watched a Michael Jackson movie? Didn't know there was one. My starts are actually by me. Is everyone on mediums? Yep, barring somebody in P18 called Herbie who's on softs. Everybody else is on mediums. That's where we're going past Jesper, who's going to pause because AI just drives to the formation lap 2 slowly, but he unpaused, all good. Yeah, I think pretty much everyone will be on a one stop. Watch it, Hail Mary? No, I haven't seen that, no. What do you think your chance of a non-P4? 50-50. Either get P4 or don't get P4. The plebs humour for you. Okay. Left's a bit cold. All good. Go Max Verstappen dive bomb in turn 1. Alright, I'm going to lead after turn 1, easy. It's all off a track that again. Reset the tyres. Yeah, well then. My teammate starts directly behind me, Concept 7. I don't think he tends to stream these races. I could be wrong.
Incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get
Take position, argue the stewards later, yep. Agreed. Got it, guys, let's do this. I would like to get 1 or 2 at the start if I can. Then we've got a great chance of potentially going with Paco and Max. Still we can, come on. Quite low on the wing. Reasonable start. Probably would have been mad there, got held up by Aston Martin though. Oh, hitting me as well, so is the Ferrari. Okay. Aston Martin there, chooses not to burn any battery, so we sneak through. Up to P4, that was a nice start in the end, I'm happy with that. I think he was trying to back out on speed demon to be smart, the Aston Martin, but sort of did it a bit too much really. Good start that, I'm happy with that. Alright, let's make sure we're not getting letting the top guys go away too much. Lock in immediately. Some tend to chill a bit too much. Paco is absolutely bolted off the start, by the way. Watch what's up on the wall there. We've got pretty low wings. We should be able to go well in the straights.
Let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Again, like I did in quali. Yeah, I'm happy with that start. And what I'm wary of here is Max will push like hell now. We might lose DRS immediately. Even though I've had a good start, unless Speed Demon's got some decent race pace. Because Paco's bolted immediately, now Max will push to go back with him. I've actually briefly there.
Now enabled. DRS enabled.
A little bit deep, it's okay. Got to send it this first sector, guys. I've followed Speed Demon deep though. Why does that co keep trying to kill me? That in quality as well. Didn't happen that badly. I think the top 2 have gone already. That's what I was wary of, but my patience hasn't been good enough to be honest. Send it here to make sure we get a DRS. Pretty good. Might just get DRS on the leaders effectively. Not the best speed in the world. I think we've got DRS on the leaders. I think we're still in the train just about. Yeah, everyone's got DRS for now. We've got no battery. I think Speed Demon might have lost it there though. And they're just so good at the top 2. That's why I wanted to try and go with them. They're just so good. Definitely going to attack us. No, I think he's also got no battery. Sent on the brakes, let's try and get DRS, but I've gone a bit too deep. Did I get it?
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Well, I've just didn't attack because we've still got a chance to go with the cars in front. Okay, well, Speed Demon's managed to go max. It's up to me now to see if I can go with Speed Demon. Gotta send this hard. Why am I over there? Alex! Speed Demon's quick. Oh no. Bottled. Ah, so we just go through there. Just bottled there. Pushed too hard, overdrove. Lost himself DRS. Not driving well right now. Alpine going to sit? Oh, he's going to sit. Unfortunately, we need to DRS share there, really. Well, that was all me. Had a good start and just couldn't back it up. Yeah. DRS share, see if we can do anything about the leaders.
Come on, you
see,
can
might hit the
win
wall
that
there.
place back.
Not the best DRS sharing. He used a lot of batch down that straight. 2.3 seconds it is then. Send it. I very much doubt we'll be able to catch them now. Because obviously Speed Demon probably hasn't quite got the pace of the top two, but he's getting towed along by them. Ah, it's frustrating that. Normally I've got the traffic to blame for losing DRS, but not today. Just washed that out to the slide last time. Yeah, how about in the first sector? Pace isn't bad. As it stands, P4 again. Oh no, yeah, you're right. You're right. No! Unless they DRS share it in front perfectly. Seems unlikely. Come on, let's DRS share, let's DRS share. He wants to stay in front. I might let him stay in front for a lap maybe. Yeah, let's do it. Let's let him stay in front for a lap. We'll have a big recharge though. Make sure we get him next lap.
Okay, so we're leading our team.
Come on, tell me he's got some good pace.
26.0 seconds.
Oh, it's immediately gone deep. Come on, Jesper. We need to have Paco pace. Last lap I was actually 2 tenths quicker than Paco last lap. What time is first sector? But I might be on low wings. Let's judge right now.
Tyre condition still
Very good
looking
first sector from Jesper. Very good first sector. So if he's got that sort of pace, well, I'm more than happy to let him lead. It's almost in the DRS range of the cars in front. It really has leapfrogged. Has Jesper just got mental pace? I'm happy to let him lead if he's that quick, but I think it might have been a battery thing. Yeah, battery. Need to get him if he is. Little wiggle. Does that mean what? I don't know what that means. There we go. I think it means he's letting me go. Oh, no, I've gone deep. He did the same thing last lap. That was up to me. We know we had a good pace first set. We have overall caught the guys in front a little bit. No, bottling. But hopefully he can recharge behind me. It's bottomed out there though. Oh, terrible Alex. Not driving well enough right now. It's good though, his pace isn't bad. I've caught the car in front with about 4 tenths this lap. And I've missed every apex known to man. Oh, be careful because the fire might come through as well. I guess we're sitting behind, I think. prevent me sitting duck down the next straight. I'd rather not lose 2 positions here. We'll see.
Tyre wear's higher than we're expecting. We've got a new strategy available on your MFD if you want it.
Nice, that worked. Right, come on, Jesper. Let's see that pace again. Got the fire fact out of that, but did make us both burn a little bit. I don't know if it's necessarily working too well for us, to be honest. We're trying our hardest here. We're working as a team. Charles behind, by the way, but they've lost a load of time. Mercedes falling back quite a bit. I think I should let Jesper lead. I think he's quick. I think he's quicker than me. Keep around that Ferrari. Stiggy keeps trying to catch me off guard. I think Jesper's quick. We have overall lost time now, though. He lost 3 tenths. I do think me and Jesper have got a similar pace. She's a bit quicker first sector, but overall I think we're pretty similar. But I think the front 2 are just too fast, and speed team have been towed along nicely. A big undercut. I don't want to go too big. Oh man. Yeah, 60% already might be left. That's a lot. I think we've got a DRS share. Turbo's already given us a 3. That's mad. I feel like we have to DRS share. And he's burning his tyres as well. I keep sliding on that final corner. I think it means let me go. Does tend to burn a lot of battery when he does that. Yeah, 3.6 now. Lost a lot of time. Not even with the undercut range anymore. Slide. Oh my word. That's definitely a warning. Kept his foot in. Make sure he's still got DRS. Yeah, I think this is tyre wear kicking in now. That's looking good. Like I said, I do have decent pace in the cars in front. I've just lost them by a dodgy first couple of laps. Unfortunately, if I go from a huge undercut to get to them, I'm then just massive on the back foot on tyres.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.7 seconds. I'm just using so much. We're approaching
stay ahead now, I think.
Window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Gap to your teammate behind, 21.5 seconds.
This is what I mean. I haven't got the pace of the leaders. You've got to go with them or don't bother. Last lap, I lost 7 tenths to Paco in the lead. Impressive pace for Paco as always. Never know, there might be some drama, so let's just stick with it. Skater on exit, not gonna lie. Weird though, because I seem to be able to, I guess, on the gap to speed demon. The gap to speed demon stays consistent in the first sector. Now I'll lose a load after that. Obviously that's because of DRS, but I guess Paco's probably pulling away in the first sector, we're just not seeing that.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Well, let's go for an undercut. Unfortunately, they've all boxed at the same time. Allez. I knew as soon as I hit the brakes, I messed up there. To be honest, I was hoping for an undercut there, and it didn't work.
Okay,
this is already an early stop. This is an early stop.
Faster than we were
so,
expecting.
As I wasn't undercut, I was tempted to stay out. My race is already muddy. It's max P4 for me now anyway. They all boxed pretty early in front. Going longer than them wasn't going to do anything.
No more scheduled pit stops.
I'm not even that annoyed about the warning. The penalty, rather. Just try and stay away from Stiggy. Do our own pace now. Problem, we haven't practiced the pit entry once. I practice it with no fuel, but never with fuel. Too deep. Into hard air to try and keep him away. Yeah, we've done it for now, but might have more battery than me. He was sat in that DRS train, so he probably does have more battery than me, does he? Yeah. Oh, not by much. Centre pretty hard there. Nah, he's no DRS. Oh, I don't like tracks with powerful DRS trains. There's just nothing you can do. It's just all about DRS tactics. It's not really about pace or racing. I never liked it much. Now, there's no way I can get Stiggy away now, realistically, without quite a big mistake from Stiggy. There is a rank mode in F125, but there's a reason we have VSE Ranked. It's not very clean.
2.2 seconds.
Also got a quality point now, it's turning early. Speed team is... We're still out, actually. Wait, no, I'm not... I didn't mean speed team, did I? I meant Jesper. Yeah, he lost a lot. See, I mean, the undercut was on there. I thought lap 10 was an early pit. I thought that was an early pit that I was going for there. Really, I'm mistaken. Definitely could have gone another lap, but I don't think it would help me. Oh, how frustrating. How frustrating, I can't even
no need to worry about the time.
Do anything about the cars in front.
Everything's looking good.
Not happy right now. Don't like races like this where you just sat. Look up the rears though, make sure we get to the end. Oh. He's on the gap to Jesper as well. One good corner here, I might be able to get him out, but pretty good. No, not good enough. It was quicker. He's just barely clinging on, but he is clinging on. Not really that I can do, really.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 5.1 seconds.
Yeah, convenience okay, up front, but 10 seconds has got to be as well.
5 seconds, let's see if we can bring it down. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 8.0 seconds.
So we're close to that lap.
Manage your tyres.
Guess we're closed in a little bit as well. Whoa. Yeah, I just haven't got package pace ultimately. That's what's going to decide this race. This is what I mean. This is exactly what I said at the start, wasn't it? That it's frustrating not to be with the leaders. Exactly what I was saying. I thought it was going to be traffic that was going to hold me back and stop me getting to them and having this sort of race, but it was me in the end. The first couple of laps just weren't good enough. It was all me. Got no one's blaming myself. Jesper's giving himself a 3, by the way. He wants to go through. I think he does. Let him go through. Jesper's on a charge at the moment.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Phillips and Rona just been like half a second quicker. 9/10 quicker last lap was Jesper. Absolute madness. Pace is severely lacking in general at the moment. Back in DRS range, but we have got almost 10 seconds though to P7. Look after the tyres, the races tend to be stronger. I'd like to keep Jesper out if I can.
Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use
but
your overtake.
I doubt I can pull 10 seconds on him, but I suppose I only need 7, don't I? Not 10. Would be crucial. Very early there. Yeah, the leader's pace is incredible. Yeah, you're not wrong. Nice, so that's just off the whole straight. And now Jesper in. Not smart. Not at all. Might be trying to DRS share, but I don't know if that's the way to do it. Could be wrong. Alright, send it now. Let's try and stop Jesper getting DRS range, but he's very close to it already. Come on, Stiggy, you need everything you got.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 7.1 seconds.
It's too hard. Again! What a frustrating race this is. Not enjoying this one at all. I'm not driving horrifically. Not driving good. I don't know if Jesper got DRS there or not, but I'm going to burn a lot. In case. Realistically, I think it's too fast anyway, but we'll see. We will see. Yeah, just burnt all his battery, so proceed to go now. That's good up to us to keep Jesper away. Want any chance of beating him, we've got to keep him away. Out of DRS range. Wow, he's very quick in that first sector. Very, very quick indeed. I think he's in now. Didn't do much wrong in that first sector. He has got fresher tyres, but only one lap. One's out. Just see. Oh, I think he might be in the pits, maybe. Yeah, now can't do much more than this. I think Jesper's going to get it. Yeah, he does. Jesper's here. Oh, very good. So it's probably P6 for us then, and that's probably it. And that's why I don't like these sort of races. I know penalties making that the case, but it's just when there's a pack in front that's just that much quicker than you. There's just nothing you can do. You just sit here, waiting for the inevitable. Oh, people in chat are still impressive. Yeah, that's what I've got to go for now, isn't it? But like I said, just look out for the tyres. Wants to leave, so Ryan's got the back to do so. Yeah, he has. I'll let him lead.
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
Well, look, I've not done much wrong in this race. I know Paco is quicker, but I feel like I've not done much wrong. And I think they've just sat in order, haven't they, in the front? I feel like they haven't really done any battling. It was backed off very early there. Sod it.
Understood.
Let's make this race interesting. Sod it, let's do it. Let's make it interesting. I'm bored of just sitting there in that DRS train, waiting for something to happen with my 10-second penalty. Let's just box and see what happens. Let's do it, chat. Why not? Bored of sat there moaning.
Okay, go, go, go.
I'm not going to be ahead of these Ferraris, am I? I'm going to struggle to catch that next pack, I think. I'm behind this pack as well. Okay, okay. Now the end of the race got interesting. Look at this. Down to P13. All right, now we're talking. Now it's interesting. We've got to switch under steer with dirty air. Or we should turn the wheel up a little bit. Dirty air, never mind. He's going to DRS, isn't he? Just about. Yep. Alpine's actually lost it though, DRS. Come on, we've got to fight our way through now. It's not going to be easy. Got to fight our way through. Let's do it. That was battery, so we'll go. Wants us to. We've got to get Shark Storm nice and easy. Did
Nice
wait.
work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Cool. Oh god. Okay. Up to P11 then.
Okay, gap ahead.
How much further can we go? Come on.
2.0 seconds.
Not a safety car. It's off track. It might not be.
Green flag.
I think we're okay. That would have been deeply annoying if that was a safety car. Not quite going to get DRS on concept this time, I don't think. Well, that's about all I could do. Half a tenth away from
no
it.
Issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking
I needed that. That helped a lot. Okay, we can get it next time asking. Back switched off. Could have done without that. I think I've got to sit behind. So it's not going to fight it. Okay, that's P9. 8 seconds. Fastest lap at least. He's going to stay in DRS range, isn't he? I don't really want him to. Maybe not. I think that was good enough. Yeah. Unless he's got loads more battery in which I don't think he will have. I've got my DRS range. Nah. Okay, well we have gained like 3 seconds on the car in front already.
Gap to the car in front, 5.5 seconds.
I'll try and stop the car by getting DRS. Sorry, concept. I want to be on my own. I don't want to be messing about with traffic. Nice. 3 cars in front all battling.
Pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance.
A few seconds quicker than the car in front. Is it going to be enough? I'm losing time first sector, but like it's mostly just flat out. I don't honestly know what's going on there. So I'm doing so. Either I'm doing something wrong. The setup's a bit off. For sure. Unless concept uses a bit of battery there. Am I catching enough? The car's in front. Am I going to be tired up when I get there? I had them beat. I had them guaranteed beat before I boxed, but I decided to mix it up to keep it interesting. Just got sight of them for the first time. And they're having a battle as well, which is going to help me. Look at them. Big battle. I might catch them. I'm going to get past them though. It's not easy to get past in a train like this. I'm like 3 seconds a lot quicker than them, apparently. Concept's got some good pace behind, by the way. He's like 2 seconds up quicker than the cars in front. Oh, he's also boxed twice though. Good battle there. We're having a big old ding dong. We're going to get DRS this time, I'm asking. Is the car in front going to lose it? It'd be huge if he does, but I don't think he's quite going to lose DRS. The leader of their pack has got away a little bit. Yeah, he's not going to lose DRS, but we are with them now. And with them, a lot of battery. Little wave there from Zappa. I think P6 might be slipping away from us here. Let's get both of these guys this lap and pray that it's enough. Had to force him to attack. If they just sat behind there, I wouldn't have got both of them. Now I will. All that has cost me time being behind him there.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Boom! Come on! P6 still on offer. Let's make it happen. Curb's starting to slide me again now. I've got to slide my worn tyres. I was supposed to finish race P2, by the way. I saved too much there. Battery. Should have quite a bit more grip than him. I think I'm good. Yeah, we get DRS. Nice. Okay. And now it's about getting him in the right place. We've got one more lap after this one. Last time we're not in DRS range. Oh, that's wide from Paul. Very wide. That's a lift. He can hit the wall, I think. And again. Too busy looking behind. Oh, where's battery switched off? That's music to my ears. I'll get him down this straight and then run the final lap to stop the any DRS games. Here we go. Should be good with DRS from this close, you'd think. He's defending it hard.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Brake super late there just to make sure of it. Right, now let's just run. Let's just use our pace now. Yeah, it's done. And do you know what? Only 16 seconds back from the car in front. That's going to go down yet. Considering I not only took a pit stop, it's a fairly long pit stop I think at Jeddah, but also had the 10-second time penalty. I'm happy with that. Ultimately never got it down to 10 seconds again, so it shows that the pit stop was not worth it. That was not a good strategy, but I just didn't want to sit in the negative spiral there without being able to do anything.
Okay, so gap to
We've ended up in the same position that we realistically would have got anyway. There's not a 10-second gap between Jesper and Stiggy, but having had much more fun, I felt like we actually earned the P6 rather than crawled to a P6. So no regrets at all. That was good fun in the end. First half was not enjoyable on the back foot the whole race. That's never fun. But P6 with fastest lap in the end, 16 seconds back, 15.6 back from P5. The overall lost about, call it about 6 seconds. Jesper still pretty beat Stiggy as well with a 3-second time penalty, but call it about 6 seconds or so I lost on those guys overall with that strategy once you take out the penalty. But yeah, we knew it wasn't a smart strategy, but it was a lot more fun, so I've got no regrets at all. Concept comes through to P10s. Wasn't quite able to get those guys. Oh, he had a 3-second time penalty, actually, didn't he? So he was ahead of Zabba when he crossed the line. But yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. But yeah, look, 9-second gap there between third and fourth. Speed Demons held the whole race, you see. But again, though, it's just not that fun, is it? Because those top three are exactly as they were lap 1. Lap 2, lap 3. There may have been some battling, I genuinely don't know. Packer might have been too quick for Max, so all he could do was sit there. And I'm pretty confident Speed Demon did not have the pace of the top 2. He just did what I was hoping to do and get in the DRS range and try and make something happen. But yeah, just wasn't able to. Just pure skill issue. Wasn't able to get the laps together. I just didn't quite have the pace of those first couple of laps. I felt like by the end the pace was reasonable, but first couple of laps just wasn't quite quick enough. It's going to be P6 for us. It was another P4. So there's that. But without a pit lane bottle, it would have been a fight for P4 and no more. So the podium drought continues no matter which way we look at it. I got fastest lap, not most overtakes. I love this guy's not even in the frame. Not cleanest strike. Oh, I guess I got a penalty, didn't I? I don't think I got any warnings, so did I? Sure. But yeah, like I said, in the end, not too upset with that. That's all right. It was frustrating first half, but we livened up second half, and that's what I like. I like races to be varied. I don't like just DRS trains just sat there and, you know, too tactical to get the result. I much prefer what we did there, so that was good fun. That was good fun in the end. Only half a second quicker than Paco. I don't know if you got DRS on his, but only half a second quicker than Paco, despite us having medium tyres. That's crazy. That is crazy. So when did Concept box, actually? Because I wasn't much quicker than him. That's because he boxed, apparently. Must have been here, surely. So, he boxed on lap 16. I boxed on lap 19. Okay, so I actually had 3 lap fresher tyres to Concept and hards versus mediums. That's why I wasn't excessively quicker than him at that phase. I was a bit worried when I won. I was only just getting away from him. I was like, what's going on here? I did not realise he was 2-stopping at the time. Ah, right. Anyway, that was that, guys. That was another episode of VSE Ranked. Definitely a bit more frustrating today, but came good in the end, so all good. All good. Just missing a bit of pace, I think, at Jeddah. Missing a little bit of pace. Quali definitely should have been a 10th or 2 quicker, but should have put with P3. And then maybe from there I could have stuck with the leaders by being smart. I don't know. I did have to go on the attack, but it wasn't like the battling cost me loads at the start. I think ultimately just missing a bit of pace. I think that's all it is, really. Nothing much else to blame. But anyway, we'll do another race of this later on this week, guys. We'll see if we can rescue at least a P4 from that one. Probably Friday. I don't think I'm going to do any more evening races this week. So probably Friday afternoon, 1 PM UK time for the next VSE Ranked race for us. And hopefully we can go a bit better than that. Hopefully. Paco, by the way, though, another win, of course. He hasn't raced so far this season. Turns up, first race of the season, P1. Of course it was. Of course it was. Let's have a look. Let's see if Safso's done the results. Yeah, he's not really pretty on it, but no, not quite yet. Not quite yet. So we'll have to wait to see the results. But yeah, I would have lost a bit of rank there, guys. So I was expecting to finish that race P2. Confirming. Yes, expected to finish that race P2. So 2, 4, 6, 8. That's the 5. Yeah, I lost 3. I lost 3 rank points, so not too bad. Not too bad. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. I will catch you tomorrow. 2-player career, 5 PM UK time, guys. Hopefully we'll be on time tomorrow, but we probably won't. Catch you then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.